I read in a book once that flies taste with their feet, so I thought I'd give it a try and walked barefoot on the grass. I like the grass. I like the way it crunches between my toes. My mum says bees are nasty because they sting you, but I don't mind them. It would only take about 1 ounce of honey to fuel a honeybee for a flight around the world. That's 24,903 miles around the circumference of the equator. Imagine how much honey we'd need for that. Red is my favourite colour because it's bright and bold. Some people say red connotes blood and anger, but I think it's a harmless colour, particularly on flowers. Some call me different. Some prefer special. Some just say I'm weird. I wish I could spin all day, like a washing machine, round and round and faster, and then stop! Silence. Peaceful. If I could walk all the way around the world, that I would. 1 step at a time and never stop. I'm not particularly fast. I always come last on sports day. I don't mind though. Just like I don't mind being alone. It doesn't mean I'm lonely. Snow White wasn't lonely. But then she had all the animals. Maybe I could be like Snow White. My mum says I can be anything I want to be. Apart from probably a singer or a dancer. I'd like to be a mountain explorer. I've always wanted to be a wizard, but I don't think they're real. I'll find out on my 12th birthday. I think my mum's worried about me. She tells me that I need to make more friends. Last week, she invited Lucy Bennett round my house. Lucy called me names whenever Mum wasn't looking. Then she started chewing her ballpoint pen, and she didn't believe me when I told her that on average 100 people die a year from choking on ballpoint pens. Spinning makes me feel free. I love water. It feels fresh and cool against my skin. Did you know that every bottle of water has already been through 8 people? There's only so much water in the world. It's been here since the beginning of time. Fish don't know how lucky they are. When I walk through a flower garden, I take a minute to consider the individual plants growing there. Some may hold the secret for curing a dreaded disease. I wish I was as tall as the trees. Cactuses are adapted to their environment. They have large stems to carry water, and their spikes give them a larger surface area, as well as keeping predators at bay. I think I should adapt to my environment by shaving off all my hair. There's no need for it anyway. When women have water births, their babies can breathe underwater until they get taken out. I've always wondered that if they never took the baby out, would they be able to live underwater forever? Like a mermaid? When I was younger, my favourite game was hide and seek. Sometimes I just play by myself. Once, I hid in the cupboard under the stairs for 5 hours, 3 minutes and 42 seconds before anyone noticed I was gone. It took them another 57 minutes to find me. If I had a tail, my balance would be much better, like a monkey's. But I only have my ears. If you hold your ears, it helps you to balance, but you still have to be careful not to fall in. If I spin too much, I begin to get dizzy. My mum says that I can throw up. But I like spinning, so I do it anyway. I can never quite decide if a blackbird's eyes are yellow or brown. If you stop and listen, you can hear hundreds of birds singing the same song. Sometimes I think that I'm the only person listening. My mum said my brain needed testing, so I stood on my head, but it didn't help. Flies have a smelling distance of over 750 metres. If flies and all the other insects took over the world, there'd be 148,574,965 insects against every human. I think that the insects would win. All cats are like me. They do not like being told what to do. They're intelligent, independent, hate change, emotionally detached, inquisitive, and have a second sense. There's only one animal that can not be made a slave to the lash. That's the cat. I'm the only person who knows how I'm really feeling. Out of all the 7 billion people on this planet, I'm the only one who knows what's going on in my brain. That scares me sometimes. To think that maybe no one else has ever felt how I'm feeling right now. To think that I'm completely alone. But I don't mind. Honest.